Okay. So, we must trust. You must trust. Okay. Beside rows upon rows of asphalt, sets of off-white buildings fill each block and beside an intersection. The surrounding polluted air combats the sparse presence of foliage. How was your day? It just started, but it's been, it's been exciting. How was your day? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should, no. Ah, the cognitive dissonance. Okay. Trust. Trust. Rays of light and blood that like splatter in all directions. With the speed of the liquid system to deaccelerate and eventually freeze and just moving. Blood rapidly gravitates towards itself. Growing this big of a massive crimson. Distant skyscrapers gets reflected. Also, sub, thank you. I appreciate your support. Training game. Hello, Acid. Okay. Light begins to distort in a radial pattern, bending to the curvature of an invisible presence. I use the word presence much. What is a synonym for presence? Presence. Synonym. Placement. Synonym. Arrangement. That's better. I have to. Right now. Guess what word I say the most? Meow, meow, meow. Stop. Fish. I haven't actually seen you say meow too much. I guess fish. I given those options and neither stop. So I am not entirely sure, but I would go with option C. A notification? Oh my god. Okay. The absence of stars and clouds alike offers a striking, uninterrupted grind. Oh my god. It's option C. I said it was option C, but I think you mistyped, I guess. I say meow 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 because it's a vocal symphony. Well, I have vocal symphony too, yeah, I understand. The absence of stars and clouds alike offers a striking gradient of the light fluids. Rows upon rows of lamps illuminate the streets of a neighborhood, with the foliage of trees scattered throughout the gaps. I use the word foliage twice in a row. You mean option A? Oh, no worries. I got what you meant. Virtue. The windows of a particular house amongst the shadows of other buildings glow with a pulsing, bright ambience. Lord Arceus has spawned to liberate mankind from itself. Oh my god, that is so poetic. Liberate mankind from itself. I'm gonna write that down actually. Just a little liberate mankind. I feel like that could be a line of dialogue. Okay. Um, what is so to emphasize the scene and to cause it to accentuate, I should really I should my delightful fans who okay, I need to have a solid concentrated thought um because I'm losing myself. Losing myself. I like Nine Cat. Oh, the one with the Pop Tart. There was like a controversy about that recently because the original video got taken down. I remember. That was like in 2023 though, so. Okay. So, I think I should make it clear that there is a source of anxiety that is causing her to feel this way. And I think we should show that on camera because before, it was off screen. Yes, it makes sense. It makes sense. Inscape to show. Uh, is this something that I can learn? I have a 9-cat Lost in Space game on my phone. I've never heard of it. I really like this song. It's not a song. It's a, you don't sing to it. You listen. It's a piece. Get it twisted. The circumstances surrounding my birth determine exactly where I'm going to go. So, I should really focus on murmur. That's so beautiful. See the original then. Okay. I need an M dash. 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 What is that Get It Twisted video called? You some I can just link it to you. Motivational. Here you go. Get it twisted. Get it twisted. The circumstances surrounding your birth determine where you're going to go. Okay, what was it gonna look up? Oh yes, M dash. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Huey, the video is not available for you. Oh, is it age restricted maybe? What? Wait, it's gone? Wait. Oh, it's not gone?
If you like.
Wait. I was so confused. It like told me it was gone for a second. Wait, how about this? Okay, yeah, it works.
Lock in.
Sorry, I guess the first link was a dead end.
Get it twisted?
Um,
If you lock
you
in, you
lock
can
in,
do
you can do
anything.
anything.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Get
Get
it
it
twisted.
twisted.
Your
Your
actions
actions
impact
impact
nothing.
nothing.
Your
Your
fate is
fate is
predetermined.
predetermined.
The only thing
The
that you
only
can
thing you
change
can
is your
change is your
reaction to it.
consequence to
You
it.
can do
You can
anything
do
you set your
anything you set
mind
your
to.
mind to.
The world is
The
a
world is a
playground for you,
playground for you and
and
only
only
you to
you can
achieve
achieve
your
your
highest
highest
level
ambitions.
ambitions.
If you wait 90 minutes to wake up until you drink your first cup of coffee, nothing can stop you.
Nothing can
If you
stop you.
duct tape your mouth when you fall asleep, nothing can
Nothing
stop
can
you. Get
stop you.
it
Get it
twisted?
twisted.
You are a
You are a
pawn in
pawn
a
in a
universe
universal
chess
chess
match.
match.
You mean
You mean
nothing
nothing
to
to
God
God
if they even
exist.
exist. You're
You are
a
a
rounding
rounding
error.
error.
You're two
Are two
pennies on a
pennies on a
Fortune
Fortune
500
500
company's balance
balance.
sheet. They don't care
They don't
about
care
you in
about
the
you in the
slightest. Get
slightest.
it
Get it
twisted?
twisted.
Everybody
Everybody
gets
gets
what
what
they
they
deserve
deserve
in
in
this
this
life.
life.
If
Why
you
is
put
my
in effort, you can achieve anything.
successful
Successful people
people
are
are
better
better
people.
people?
Get it
Get it
twisted?
twisted.
The
The
circumstances
circumstances
surrounding
surrounding
your
your
birth
birth.
determine where you are going to go. Nothing else matters at all. Your own level of education, your attitude, your level of effort, your friends, your network, your business, your credentials. Motherfucker!
Motherfucker. Oh, you found. Well, I got the link to work, so. But yeah, I'm glad you found it. Okay, okay. Added the words lock in playlist. The playlist is public, by the way. Okay. Lock in, lock the fish in. Okay. I think I'm going to explode. Okay, so let's continue actually brainstorming the scene. So I wanted it to be clear. Why is everything adjusting? The whole timeline up here. The comment. If you want, you could listen to your playlist. Maybe. It's just I found this amazing fucking movie yesterday with music by Kinsuke Usho, and I think we're only going to listen to this song on repeat. If that's okay. Faith. Faith. Don't even. It's not okay. Faith, as in, what is the definition of faith? I should like look this up. Faith. Complete trust. The trust runs along graceful prone. There's her body turned 90 degrees and water runs along the front. Okay, I think I should exaggerate some of her irritation in her body language. Because to always exaggerate is always a good thing. And murmur, murmur, murmur. I will kidnap you. Okay. That's interesting. Faith, as in complete trust, not her. Her head chasing back and forth. Slow rotation. Eyes. Whatever, but that's so interesting. Her head shakes back and forth in visible irritation, with her eyes shut. Of course. Match pie. I've elected myself president of the universe, and you all will have to deal with that. Okay, well, as president of the universe, I think you should be on time to your claim. You should meow. You should meow. Lost like stars in the sea. Okay. President of the universe does not continue with silly things such as the linear radius of time. Well, maybe you should apply your freaking, you know, your. I'm going to kill you, rah! I don't know what to do. Swallow. What is? Oh, that's my hair. I thought I was seeing flies flying around in my room, and I would have to play the fly game. Okay, so that you want to finish that you started, I think that would be cool. Yeah, yeah. What sentence did I not finish? Lord Argus has full dibs on the universe and everyone in the house. You assume otherwise is black exponential one multi-universal choosing. Yeah, the competitor gala. Someone else is also the universal president. Okay. So I was thinking with this scene that it would be more poignant, is that the word? To show Ella's frustration and struggle to thought block, because before it was just the repetition of those words. And if you don't know what OCD is, you might not even recognize what's happening. But presidents are disposable. I'm gone. Check in stream. Wait, what? Check what in stream? Oh, so you want me to go back in stream and finish what sentence I didn't finish? What if we want to have a conversation with you and I just want to talk about more? You win. Oh my god. Okay. I get that reference. That's a Jujutsu Kaisen reference to manga. It hasn't been updated yet. You think you have a log delay? Oh no. Oh, that's neat. Save Gojo before he get the Kit Kat treat. That's funny. Wow. Yeah, baby kittens. It's so neat. Okay. So, with our eyes shut with the force matched by the class word. Resting beside her. Alone. Be careful about spam. It's okay, I forgive you. Okay. I need to talk about my story because now that Smuzzle's here, Smuzzle Gala, um, oh my god. Oh my god. I've got to, I've got to finish my sentence. So when I say I've got to, it's like I've got to write this sentence. So basically, as I was saying, if to the average viewer, you might not know what thought blocking is or what it is. So it's like I want to demonstrate more and be less subtle about it. And at the sacrifice of subtlety, I get to exaggerate the sentiment that is expressed by her and make it more extreme and more anxiety provoking. Because that is what I'm going for. Da, 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 da. I don't hate the script I'm writing so far. I was gonna be dark about it because I'm like emailing art I've read Canvas. That now I've decided whether they can find it, but a lot of people get it. I'll let you finish your sentence before I comment. Little Thieves for losers. Smoked absolute losers. You can be both dark and funny about it. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. Like comedies can be dark. I'm excited to see what you write. Why are you a loser? I don't understand. I sing beside her. Oh, because Smuzzle said subtlety is for losers. I didn't connect the. I should continue my explanation. I know. I'm sorry. I take phrases too literally in isolation from one another, and I forget what I say like 5 seconds ago, even if I read it out loud. So I apologize. But my explanation, I want to make it more exaggerated. Well, I kind of already finished it. He's not 6'3", that's why. Truth, Nick. Okay. So, lock the fish in. Lock the fish in. Rest of it. Explanation wasn't explained. What did I not explain? I'm now 7 cats. Wowzers. I'm trying to focus. Ah, you're making me nervous now, literally. I don't have ADHD. The doctor said that my attention was very good. She didn't say that. Why are we knowing? Oh, because I said you made me nervous. No, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. Okay, Ella. Eyes. Christopher. For a parcel. Crayons. Okay. I made so many typos. That's not how you spell detach. How do you spell detach? Oh. I've been told by a doctor that I vote uniquely. I think because I'm 5'6", someone date me already. If you do a good enough job, I'll let you look at my medication history. That's so truth new. Oh my god, medication history? Oh my god. I love that. Exciting! Read what I said. I read the first chapter, but I was like, I don't actually need to know how to make comics because I already follow enough tutorials. Because like what is his name? The author of Black Apple. Wait, is it called Black Apple? What? He's a black um manga creator. Um, what's his name? Wait, what else did you send me? I don't know. I don't know. It's not okay. Get it twisted, motherfucker. It was right above the first message you sent today. Oh. No, I did not read that, but I will. No one liked my clip, that is. Did you see the clip? Did you see the clip that I sent in share art? I mean, not share art, in Myra's selfies. Um, the clip of I cast. But Manny was there. Manny was like, I cast upon you functionality, and then I expanded upon the bit and said, I cast. kind of, dude, I don't feel great. Um, and also because, so I think YouTube changed how they register usernames. Because it used to be that it was your display name, um, but now it's like your innate username that has unique characters so that there's no duplicates. So now it says at Gala instead of just Gala. And I will not be taking requests today, because we are listening to In the Pool with I Can Skate You show on repeat until I cry. Slash Jen. And that is not a Slash Jen joke. With its so trailing the floor, the graceful puzzle. Wrapped up reference. Being shadows. I said I didn't read it yet. You just asked about that. Okay, let's love, love, stop, love. If anyone, I love you. I love you so much. Um, I don't. I'm overwhelmed already. I think I need to pause music. Why do I have free will? I think I should have a set of instructions telling me what to do at all times so that I can uh I can I can just follow the instructions and critique myself. That sounds like it would be feel awful. No, it wouldn't. What feels awful is right now having free will. You see, that was an action of free will. I took the binder and I covered my face and the entirety of my screen because I don't even know why. It's because I have free will, and that is a choice that I shouldn't have. Free will is not poggers. You're cringe. You're cringe. Determinism is the best. Okay, let's continue editing. I think you're cringe for thinking it's cringe. Okay, well, I think you're cringe for thinking I'm cringe for thinking it's cringe. How do you counter that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Dude, I'm actually getting so nervous for no reason. Oh my god. And I think you're cringe for thinking I'm cringe for thinking you're cringe. Yeah, you messed it up. There's no it's cringe. So you messed it up. You failed the bit. Uh, I will take away your comedy license now. Stressing you up? It's stressing you out, you idiot. It's out, not up. Oh my god. You idiot. I'm sorry, that's me. I shouldn't call you an idiot. Um Enters parasocial relationship with you. I don't think it's funny. Okay. Don't even. Let's just act. Let's just act. Okay, let's just read the scene as is and see if it needs to be changed. Exterior, interchange, late afternoon. No, I'm not reading that. Fuck! Sorry. Love. Anyone, I love you. Holding her breath for a single drop descending base of the shower. Her hand curls into fist, then leading to a state of rest, upon rolling to the sailor. Settling on the train beside his feet. Those dark blacks of its openings catch brief highlights of I think that sometimes using words like cringe as shorthand for an explanation is kind of reductionist. Elements us to our understanding of ourselves because we end up using that to explain and understand our feelings. Okay, I will not use cringe anymore. I appreciate your analytic because like you see, I don't actually have the ability to analyze things on a deeper level, and I feel like you actually just explained thoughts that I had that I wasn't able to put into words because I was about to say I'm so cringe because I um what was I actually trying to say? Because I am so autistic that I take everything literally and I can't analyze the thematic depth of something without being told what to think, which therefore makes me cringe. No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't say cringe now. I can't say cringe. I cannot analyze things for shit. Slashing. Uh, Chainsaw Man movie. I saw chainsaws and I went ooga, and that's it. That's all I took away from it. When have I ever done it before? Huh? When have I ever done it before? Never. That's right. That's right. That's right. Settling on the dream beside of me, the dark lights of its openings, its brief lights and large opportunity. Love. That's holding up beside one. Side one side of the water. I was like looks over the height, bathtub side. Settling on edges and top water flow through light. Just because it isn't an instinctual response doesn't mean you can do it. I can't practice it because there's nothing to practice. I simply do not have the ability. Uh, Oh my god, you don't understand me. You don't understand me. You'll never. Bites my fingers. Okay. She stands in most of water drips from her body onto the ground, amassing to a small pool of liquid finest, and lifts to sit breast, grabbing the folded edges of the towel resting on the bathroom toilet. Surface wipes across her body and broad strokes as the fire continues to burn off her torso and head with the vibrancy of bright, saturated greens and yellows. Mouth trembles as she breathes. Mouth trembles as she begins to speak, stuttering. Love. Her head tilts upwards. She stares into the trio of lamps hovering above the ceiling. Hesitation in her voice builds in tandem with its volume. I love you. Tears accumulated in the corners of her eyes. I love you. One of the lights turned off for a moment. She gasped at the sight. Her I can just say, why do I say praying like when I can just say praying gesture? I think Sally's being silly. I think you're not reading my, you're not analyzing me. You should analyze me. Give me some analysis right now, and then I'll say if I've ever thought of that or not. I think that's some advice that can help you. You can get better at analyzing, and most of the time it feels like you're making shit up, and that's okay, part of the process. I'm not making shit up though. I can't make shit up because I'm not making shit up. I'm just like expressing myself and like the butterfly is a visual motif, or the butterfly is a visual motif, or the haste in her voice as her fire expands with dark. I was actually literally thinking about that last night, which is why I said the butterflies of visual. Like we were talking about, so like there is a scene. It was this scene that the music was playing, where a spider was trapping a butterfly in its web, and reverse evolution. You're funny. And the imagery of the spider wrapping the butterfly in its web coincided with a scene of two people just like interacting, just to be unspecific. And I was like, man, if the butterfly represents this character, does that mean that they've grown as a person and like they've metamorphosized in the same way that a caterpillar metamorphosizes into a butterfly and they've grown to their peak self-actualization? And like I was just making shit up, and I just like that doesn't even make sense because like that's not true. That's not true. No, it doesn't sound cool. It doesn't sound cool. It doesn't sound cool. Against the mama and alien all they hasten her voice in the fire as the fire expands with dark denatured reds. I love you. I love you. Her voice cracks as she looks up to the lamps again. I love you. It blinks again. She jolts back as her hands unclasp. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It blinks as the distressed sobbing of a human being fills the silence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's how you practice analyze things. Okay, well, I do not carve. The umbrella is over my head. I should do prop comedy where I have just a bunch of props in my desk and I can like just hold the umbrella over my head and be like, and then I can say I don't car without saying I don't car because I can just and then I can like click a button and then the water sprinkler above my head fucking sprays water all over me and I just have the umbrella to demonstrate that I do not car. I do not car. You're charming. Okay. She raises her voice as her hand lowers. Her fire blazes with an apologetic energy. So please believe in me. I think choice. I don't open umbrellas and doors because it says it gives you. I don't believe in like that's. You're so weird. I was literally thinking about that. I was like, I bet someone's gonna tell me that you shouldn't open umbrellas indoors, and like, you're so weird. Such a weirdo smeedo. I don't value your opinion about umbrellas. I'm gonna open an umbrella inside just to spite you and see what bad luck I get. I should add a luck system too. That okay, that's always allowed. What is he referencing? What? A set of rectangular buildings distinct themselves in their style of brutalistic architecture from the surrounding suburban houses. A crowd of people gradually amble along the concrete ground toward the entrance of it, between a chain-link fence. I'm clearly doing something wrong. I must be. I absolutely must be if I'm still here. Then I would, well. Alice stands between a myriad of heads of various heights, with the length of her fire flowing above everyone. Her neck turns to her side as far as it can turn, with her gaze looking behind her. Of course, if I find the proper way to repent, an honorable exchange of his forgiveness for my salvation, then I'll. A bubbler of a water fountain sits motionlessly along the base of the machine. Liquid ejects from its form with the tap of a button as Ella holds out an empty water bottle over its foot. Okay, there needs to be more. So I actually like this voiceover, but as a reference to Rick and Morty. What is your opinion on plurality? Uh, I think it's valid, I guess. What do you? I don't understand why you're asking this. I'm still here. Then I would. Oh. I want to capture the sort of frantic. Oh my god. Ask for probably because the topic I think about often. Okay. If you think about it so often, then why have you never asked me about it before? Huh? I did. I don't remember. But I don't mention it often because I feel kind of embarrassed about it for some reason. Okay. Well then, do you want to overcome that embarrassment and talk about it more, or like, what's the deal? What's the deal? Because like the only way to overcome that embarrassment is to talk about it more anyway. To go past it. Dude, I do not feel. Oh my god, I need to eat fake bars. I need to eat fake bars. went flying. You did it not catch on camera? The flying fig bar? Let me check that. Yeah, you were not paying attention. It was totally on crying. Camera. This went flying. It's food. It's figs. Like a fruit that have mosquitoes in them. Or like wasp. I don't know. Then eat again. Dude, can I tell you something about my OCD? I want to see how long the stream delays, by the way. Yeah, you can tell me something because I trust you and you trust me, and that makes us. That's what you're gonna sound like. So last night I was eating dinner and I realized, oh my God, I haven't washed my hands in a while, and then I almost threw up because I thought about how much I hadn't washed my hands for too long, and I had to like swallow. That's actually gross. But I was thinking like, oh my God, I'm not clean, I'm contaminated. And then I almost that's how bad it can get because I was just thinking about like, so like just don't think about washing your hands. Oh my God, stop with the Ella reference. I do need to wash them that often. In fact, I should wash them right now. Well, here's the thing. I'm so bad at hygiene that like I just don't like I think that's what you sound like. What sentence did I not finish? I'm so bad at hygiene. Like, I don't wash my hands enough in general. Like, I will, like, work with something dirty, like, I don't know, working with the cat litter, for example, and then not wash my hands after. Or I will not shower for like 5 days in a row. And I'm just like so bad at like I don't wash my hands before I eat or after I cook or before I cook, and like it's like remember an email if this is instigate issue. You're so weird. What should I do? Wait, I only see my well, hang on. Let me refresh chat. No, it did not. I'm sorry. Destroy the anxiety. Destroy the anxiety. Like choke it. Like wrap my hands around it and choke it. Like oh, dude, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. And I haven't it's been like a week now and I haven't been working on my fucking project and I feel so fucking bad for it. I'm not gonna finish in time. I'm not. Today is my last day off. I'm working on the project, then it's immediately back to working. Immediately. I don't remember. I literally don't remember what I said. I'm sorry. Something about like choking, but something about like uh, oh, so the project I only have so much time and like today's my last free day to not work on the project before I absolutely must get back to it because I've been neglecting it for too long. And I'm I'm not a cringe because I can't say the word cringe anymore. I'm neglectful. Yeah, that's it. I can say cringe, but I won't because you said not to. That's right, you said not to. I don't care. You implicitly told me. You telepathically communicated it to me. You dude, I'm not feeling I don't know what this is. What this driving force is. Eat some ice or something? What? What does that even mean, bro? Oh, because you said to chill. Sorry. I interpret things literally. Art cannot bite. It can bite you. The consequences of not making art can bite you. I love this song. Me when I don't unconditionally like every single piece of media that an artist produced. My God, I have to jump up and clap. I have to. Anxiety comes from your own like self-approved rules and standards and stuff. So, then you'll see yourself. Okay. It was a joke. I wasn't. I was acting as a character. I wasn't. I wasn't. Didn't you get it? No. Oh yeah, this one. Okay. Me no car. Me no car. Me going to car all over the floor. Sound bird of music is faintly audible. I already tried that though. And asking for you would surely mean I fail his test, so. Okay. Smuzzle, I'm going to read the scene to you and you need to tell me if the narrative thought that leads Ella makes sense. Because I don't even remember what I wrote and I'm going to cry so you need to tell me if it makes sense, okay, Smuzzle? Oh damn. Okay. A set of rectangular buildings distinct themselves in their style of brutalist architecture from the surrounding suburban houses. A crowd of people gradually amble along the concrete ground towards the entrance between a chain-link fence. I'm clearly doing something wrong. I absolutely must be. If I'm still here, then I would, well... Ella stands between a myriad of heads of various heights, with the length of her fire flowing above everyone. Her neck turns to her side as far as it can turn. I don't fix that. Hang on, I'm going to fix it. With her gaze looking behind her. Of course, if I find the proper way to repent, an honorable exchange of his forgiveness for my salvation, then I'll... The bubbler of a water machine sits motionlessly along the base of the machine. The bubbler of a water fountain sits motionlessly along the base of its machine. Liquid ejects from its form with the tap of a button as Ella holds out an empty water bottle over its flow. Thank you for allowing me to drink from this fountain every day. Every day. A wide expanse of glass, a pane lacking any window frame, gives way to smoldering dark rays as the sound of burning makes its existence faintly audible. I already tried that though, and asking her for even more help would surely mean I fail his test. So, a bell rings, a moment passes. Capitalism. The squeaks of a marker briefly pause between the denotation of each letter. Capitalism! He verbalizes the definition written along the whiteboard as a yellow highlight pulsates along its surface. The magic of America. She writes the same phrase along the lined paper of a composite book, and upon reaching for a magenta highlighter, color pencil. Emboldens the word magic with its fine, I'll do highlighter. A sign! Then perhaps, just perhaps, I wouldn't dishonor him if I were to reveal my deepest truths to her. The teacher's enthusiasm takes on an air of playful aggression. Some might say otherwise, but let's be honest with ourselves. A set of fluorescent lights Sorry, a set of hanging fluorescent lights matched the brightness and warmth of an open flame. He laughed while speaking. Their opinions won't sway the court. The incessant buzzing hum of one flickering lamp outweighs the reverberating muffled bass of pop music. I will consult him when I get home. That must be the solution to my sorrows. Hun, I'm out of material today. No attention for anything zoned out. Count 150, count 2. The voices, no, the voices went on a copyright beginning to fend for myself. um, you don't have to watch stream then. Or if you need to relax, you can also just watch stream. I don't know. Whenever I find myself in that predicament, I I don't know. I wish I could offer a solution to you, but I'm sorry. Um, voices on a coffee break. You're silly. Okay. Okay, bye. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought you were saying seeing I'm going to focus. Okay. Thank you. Yes, I'm focusing on the script. Okay. Rows of people idle in their desk, with those sitting in the rooms corners grouped together in crooked patterns. Raise your hands if you think the effects of the free market are more positive than negative. The students confine themselves to the distractions of phones, handheld consoles, and one another, speaking at an inaudible volume. Ella raises her hand, prompting the end of the market to be pointed in her direction. God bless you, Eleanor. A single blooming dandelion grows between the light grays of cracked concrete, which meets the tiles of the classroom floor, separated by a sliver of metal. If I can just continue to hold hope for this new year, the chance to live without suffering may present itself. Bursts of chuckling exchanges between the largest group of desks, stifling the popping of combustion. At the end, when I remember the first draft of the lines more than the lines I'm reading. At the start of the semester, from their squinting expressions to the vague aura of an orange and black mass, the outline of a human being on fire gains sharp delineation. Like, what the hell is his problem, right? That's it! If I can just practice kindness and humility to others, I can combat the inherent vice of my inner heart. That must be it. The teacher clears his throat. So, Ella looks down, with the quality of her pastel kitschy style and fashion taking as much presence in the room as the streaks of fire emanating from her body. A terrifying, beautiful pyre of overexposed colors. Does, anyone want to tell me? The gesture of the free arm, pointing at various individuals with that calling them. No shot he actually does it, though. While the teacher looks away to the side of the room, a middle finger briefly extends out in a flick. Another student audibly giggles. What happens after? With her palms suspended in the air, Ella stares into her palms. Wait, sorry, why do I keep reading the... With her head suspended in the air, Ella stares into her palms. The shadow of the teacher's arms glide along the plastic surface they rest against. If I can just practice kindness. Ella's hand raises, extending as far as her arm can reach. After the molecule forms, she turns behind her. Her gaze wanders the faces of her classmates. Kill yourselves. Sorry. She covers her mouth and as her eyes widen. Her nails dig into her cheek, shutting her eyes with a force matched by pulsing of her flame, palpitating with each heartbeat. It's in your notes. It's in your notes. Ella lowers her hand for a moment and clicks a pair of buttons on her watch wrapped around her wrist, raising it again immediately after. The teacher crosses his arms and looks to his side, one of the corners of his mouth twist. Go ahead. She turns around and back and faces him. The ad was spawned through electronic donation, and in the joining of the nucleus, the mass disappears, becoming energy. He smiles. Thank you, Eleanor. A dark brown foot inches away from a puddle of water along the floor beside a set of blue lockers. As a sign of vulnerability, Ella stands alone. She holds her uniform in her hand while donning a white bra. I will tear my guts open for you once again. Okay, so does that make sense? It's like she was like practicing in her mind, like, oh my god, I need to repent, I need to be kind, and then she has an intrusive thought that tells her that she has to think that these people deserve to kill themselves or something, and then she freaks out and is like, oh my god, I'm the Antichrist, I'm the Antichrist. How is she insane? How is she insane? Be gen with me. Be genuine with me. How is she insane? Sorry. Oh shit. Why did the second part? Oh, the freak. No, well, she. Well, sorry, she doesn't. I exaggerated. Sorry. Let me fix my camera. Okay, there we go. Okay, trust. So, um, yes, I want to exaggerate how much she freaks out because I think just repeating the thought, I have evil thoughts, I have evil thoughts over and over. Unless, okay, so like, the harsh burnt reds of a running track give way to overgrown weeds, blooming amongst the few remaining yellows of dying grass. I have evil thoughts. You have seen them and you will continue to see them. I have evil thoughts. I have evil thoughts. I have evil thoughts. I am the Antichrist, and this world is my personal hell. No, she doesn't say that out loud. She says that in her mind. She said it's a voiceover. The VO. Do you see this? VO? Voiceover. So it's not out loud. Is that what you meant by no reaction? Oh. Voiceover means like so like it's like when a character is speaking when there's no mouth movement. Oh my god. Twitter notifications. Okay. Oh, you know what? Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. So does it make sense then that she's like do I need to make any adjustments except for the evil thoughts thing? You've assigned me. An insane person. Okay, so I'm gonna edit the I have evil thoughts. You have seen them and will continue to see them. You've assigned me a role in this world. And as and they're silly. Okay, you're fucking with me. Kensuke, you show. I love this song. Dude, I sorry. Sorry. Doesn't care what the audience will think of the work. That's an HMA. Who? Wait, that is an incomplete sentence. You need to complete that right now, or else I will murderize you. Because I'm going insane myself. Who is the pronoun? What is the pronoun? Is it he? Is it she? Is it they? Is it me? Is it I don't know. And as I need to make her sound more schizo. That's the solution. So, oh, sorry. Yes, I do remember you. You were the first chatter, Brandon. The hypothetical author following the death of the audience. Death of the audience! Death of the audience! It all makes sense. It connects. What is a word with every involuntary? Dude, I'm going to fucking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Um. Okay, I'll turn it down. Oh, all right. Wait, what? The high pitched sounds in this music is hurting my ears. What? Fine. I'll play something else. Okay. I have evil thoughts. You have seen them and continue to see them. You've assigned me a role in this world. And as the Antichrist, let me say my name. Every no. And I. Dude, I really wanna. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna mute the sound on your end, on the stream's end, so I can listen to it because I really want to listen to this music. So you don't get to hear the music now because you said it hurt your ears. Okay. Trust. Okay. Trust. Trust. Okay. I need to make a schizo. The schizo map. It's already kind of schizo. The Book of Magic. The Book of Magic. Me when Myra lets her work and anxiety consume her head, make her spiral. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. I never feel burnout. I never feel burnout. Dude. What are my feelings? What am I trying to convey? What is the message I want the audience to internalize? Well, I want them to realize that Ella, that Okay. I'm editing. I goodbye, Acid. Um, no one's made a piano tutorial of the song I want to practice yet. Ah! Bro, okay. Yes, because you said that you don't, your high pitch screeches. Okay. I sometimes experience compulsive laughter as a coping mechanism. Mainly that was like 2021. But I don't even know what was up with that, to be honest. But I'm just like freaking out right now. I'm freaking out because I will never be able to express myself in the way that I will be conveying my understanding of the human perception as a human being on this condition. And I will never be able to um, the things in life that you ought to do. One of those things is express yourself. So I think that maybe you're the embodiment of a oh my God, what are you? It's not. It's an issue. It's not. It's an issue of language in itself. It's an issue of language in itself and its inability to. This person thinks. This person thinks that any language would allow you. Oh my God. I'm. I do not car. I do not car. I do not car. I'm not nonverbal. You're full of 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 you're full of. Oh my goodness. thinking. Sorry, you're full of love and care for me, and I return that to you with the same amount of love and respect and care, and I really appreciate you from the bottom of my soul, my soul. Um, I should well, that's what I have DBT for, and I just don't like using DBT. Smuzzle, let me buy you a new phone. I will end stream um and eat lunch, and I'll come back later. Because I have nothing to do today. Um, so um, I don't know. It's just okay. Like I feel so paralyzed by the monumental task of having to edit. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Creating art. Creating art feels like feels like an impossible possible thing.